Hi everybody, it's me, Jessica, and welcome to Hit or Knit. It's a cute little game where you play as a little kitty trying to swipe away yarn to attempt to get rid of a horrible sweater. Okay, I know that came out extremely bad, but trust me when I say this is an adorable game, and I just thought, what better way to celebrate my grandmother on my Grandma Middleton's 80th birthday than with this. I just thought, well, she has a kitty, and I thought I would play this in honor of her. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, it's a cute little match 3 game. Let's see if we can do this. Okay? Alright, let's get the... I don't know why anybody would want to dress up their animals. It's just ridiculous. Oh, get extra stuff from that. Yeah, I don't know why anybody would dress up their animals other than for costumes occasionally. Yep, I can switch it up too. This is a game you can actually play for free at GameFools.com. It is a game that you can play for free. And it's cute. Oh, there's a little heart on top. Isn't that cute? Aww. Isn't that adorbs? You dirty rat! I got it! Yay! Okay. Shall we do this next level, please? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, you guys can actually play this game, too. I'm probably going to get sued for something. I don't know. But, uh-oh. Let's see if we can get this. You do not make that sweater. Yeah. Never make a sweater for your cat. The only thing you should knit for a cat is probably a blanket. Trust me, they'll want to get their cat... They're going to want to get their hair all over it, and they'll love it. Trust me. I made a blanket some time ago out of this super thick yarn. My cat loves to lay on that. Yes, I have a kitty, a little black cat. I call her Raven. She's 15 years old, but she doesn't act like she's 15. She acts like she's 3. Hello, sweetie. She's resting in the closet right now. Here we go. Good. Pardon my allergies. Yay! I got an extra life. Oh, not that I have any more room for that, but oh, whatever. Yoink, yoink. And there we go. Whatever. No. Yeah, I don't know why anybody would want to dress up their animals unless it was for a costume. Unless there had some kind of practical reason for it, like if it was cold weather or something like that, then it's totally acceptable. Or if it was a special harness or something like that, that I understand too. Yay! My niece is a Yorkie. She does that thing. Okay, let's do. I certainly hope this video goes up because there is no way I'm going to be able to film this again because after a while it can get frustrating. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Where should I put that? Okay, how about that right now? This is probably one of the few games I can play with my very, very crappy system. I mean, I know I've got a perfectly good computer, but it needs a better graphics processing unit. In fact, I've had to make my little filming thing fit into this just so we could be able to get at least a decent frame rate. And I need a better graphics processing unit in order to really be able to film things right. I mean, it kind of sucks when you're constantly getting killed by things that go like this. And it's not even pixelated. It's kind of pathetic. It sucks! Oh, that sucked. It sounds like Krusty the Clown. Alright, Krusty. I heard that was actually based on a real TV clown known as Rusty Nails. No, that's not creepy at all. Of course, if you get too close to the sweater thing, you know, like a long speech at the Oscars, things will get bad. This sweater's on fire! Shiitake. Sorry, I was trying to keep it clean. Thank goodness. Of course, in games with more mature content, I will be having more mature language. If it's cute, if it's cute and clean, I will keep my language as such. However, if a game has some very graphic imagery, I shall respond in kind. Yes, I do try to speak very proper English. This thing's getting hard. It's almost like my aunt's yarn stash. She knits like crazy. She's a knitting freak. It's like, what up? It's like, what up, my knitter? And that's the closest thing I'm ever going to get to saying that. It's knitter, as in someone who knits, as in with yarn. Don't think I judge people by their appearances, or. Although I will say that some people have evolved to withstand different natural environments. But that's science. And there's only one kind of people I never really liked, and it doesn't really have a visual mark on it. Uh-oh, like music at the Oscars, it's cutting kind of close. Uh-oh. And they say knitting is supposed to relax you. Come on! Woo! Here we go. That's a good one. I actually do knit in my spare time. I've been known to make my own sweaters. Or jumpers, as the Brits would call them. I'm a bit of an Anglo fanatic. And I've even been known to watch Game of Thrones, too. I've actually started reading A Song of Ice and Fire. It's pretty awesome! I'm only up to the second book right now. I'm almost done with the second book. I've already read the first. Just shows you... I don't mean to blab or anything like that. I'm just displaying how much of a nerd I am. I am a bona fide nerd. I'm nerd and I'm proud of it. And no, I don't speak Klingon. I only know one word of Klingon, that's Nchnya, which means what do you want? But that's about all I know, thank goodness. Any other bits and pieces of languages that I do know are actually real functioning languages. They would include some Hawaiian, French, Spanish, Japanese. I can even read a little bit of it too. In fact, one of the things on my wish list is learn Japanese to save your life. Most likely hiragana. Hello! Ta-da! Yay! Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, here goes this one. Ooh, nice little day at the beach. I love the beach. Oh, I love the beach. I was born in California. Of course, I know the beach. Of course, if I manage to get quite a few subscribers, you might see a draw my life. And luckily for you guys, I happen to be an excellent artist. I'm quite an illustrator. I draw all the time. Not on my computer, but I do draw quite a bit. I've been known to make lovely little art pieces as gifts. I gave a friend of mine a little drawing of a superhero that he liked for his birthday once. It's quite a few years ago. He still has it. He loves it. He goes, "But do you still draw?" I go, "Yeah, I draw all the time. Never stopped." I draw and doodle all the time. Every time I try to think of something, every time I have an interesting dream or something like that, I like to draw it out to see if I can kind of display with it because, well, I have high-functioning autism. I think in pictures. So what better way to kind of explain things a little bit better than to show it visually? Kind of explain things visually. Just makes sense. One of these days I'm going to have a very, very good editor. My editor is going to be out of town next week, so... Uh-oh, cutting it kind of close, just like at the Oscars! Ta-da! Yay! Here we go! Ooh, loop-de-loop! Sorry for having everyone stare at my cleavage, but unfortunately my boobs are huge. I wish there was something I could help, but I cannot. It's in the genes. I was destined to have boobs this big. Got it from my grandma on my dad's side. My aunt on my dad's side has a similar problem, although she's also morbidly obese. I've been called fat and weird all my life, but one thing that I cannot stand for anybody to call me is stupid. Don't ever call me stupid or you will get punched in the face. If anybody calls me stupid, they're going to get punched in the face because that is not what I am. I am not at all stupid. They're going to know the effect on that stupid right all over their face. Victory is mine! Somebody had to do that. Perfect fit. Good years of choir training. Anyone likes to hear more? Anybody who wants to hear more singing, like and subscribe. As soon as I can figure out how to do all this stuff right. I know it's a little bit boring right now. I edit this part later. Oops. Oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm screwed. Crap! No! Shoot! Well, at least I got a lot of us this time. Okay, let's try not to get ourselves screwed this time, okay? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better. Whew. Oh, son of a... Just kidding. I've actually played this quite a few times. Anyway, I think I'm going to pause that for now. But now that you kind of get the hang of what's going on, play for yourself if you want to. Until next time.